Yeah. Oh, he on mute. But yeah, it's good, everybody. Well, whoever is in the chat, y'all don't forget to come over here. Wait, yeah, I'm sharing it up. Y'all don't forget to come over here to Real Spill, like, comment, and do what y'all supposed to do. And yeah, y'all give me 1 second though, yo. They spill my drop down. I don't want this the
All right, you
copyright
good?
thing, and it's hot outside.
You good? I appreciate you for coming up.
Hey, but I'm
Thank
still running you on my side, so my people, y'all come over here to Real Spill if y'all watching. If y'all watching the replay, come over here to Real Spill, like, comment, show some love to his shorts, because he does make shorts too. Uh, but all right, y'all.
thank you, Mama. So yeah, regardless of whether it was who was paying the bill on the phone, uh, who bought the phone, you don't. That doesn't give you the right to snatch a phone out of somebody's hand if it doesn't belong. If it's not yours. You have situations where people feel as if, hey, I paid a bill, I'm in control of the person because I pay a bill or I provide a way of life or whatever financial reasons that they make themselves believe. Just because you provide stuff for a person doesn't mean you have ownership of that person. And I think that's that's what people get confused. People they they feel that's why it's not always good to take things from people because they feel like they're buying you, the person, and they have control over the person. Um, that's never a good situation to be in. And I don't think, and that's not this situation. This situation is something totally different. It's outside of the realm of him feeling as if he own her because he pay a bill or take care of her and things like that. That's not this situation. This situation is more of a woman that's born and is very vindictive, and she's mad because she can't get her way, or the situation is it's on the way. It's on its way out. Like she's on her way out, and she's trying to retain and hold on to whatever she can to prevent that as long as she can. So that means no matter what she has to do, what drama she has to create, what confusion she have, the ability to create, or whatever chaos she creates, she feel like that's going to keep the situation, longer, and it'll prevent her from losing, the benefit of being with a Tigger. Because Tigger is not no, he's not a slouch. He's not a, he's a person of, celebrity. He has some sort of celebrity, and there's some sort of benefits that come with probably being in a relationship with a Tigger, I'm sure. And I'm sure she doesn't want to be stripped. She don't want that privilege and that honor stripped away from her. Who would know? I mean, but being a manipulative person, not wanting, to lose out or be the aggressor in the situation and in the ways to save face for herself. She's she'll say and do anything to maintain the position that she had in Tigger's life. And I believe that to be done. I believe she's trying to save face and she don't want to let go. It's just simply that she's making up. And now that she knows that it's over and he's on his way out the door, she's trying to do whatever she can to slander his name in this campaign. It happens. But what I'm saying is the man should have looked at the situation and called it for what it was a long time ago before this even happened. He didn't have to go through all of this to get to the point to where now they're separated. He could have ended this way before it got here. That's the message that's the way I practice. I practice trying to identify red flags and bad characteristics in people. So because I don't ever want to end up in a situation where I have to deal with something like this. This is madness. This is unhealthy. Been foreseen and it could prevent my opinion. My opinion is that is see red flags before like, uh, the bad part is to have to step down from his career. He had to take it back, put his career in the back seat to handle the issue. And even though this issue handled, it's still and he's cleared, he still have to have this on his resume, which is unfair to me. And that's how the justice system works too. No matter what, if you charge with it, it's stuck to you. If you exonerated from it, it's still stuck to you. It's on your record. So no matter what happens or what goes on, they're always going to be able to bring this issue up or bring this situation up, which is another reason people don't like to put, the government or law enforcement in their business. But now that we here, and normally we don't see this action taking place. We don't see the woman having consequences for putting out false police reports. Have, we don't have um, we don't see the effect of false, false. We don't see a woman say something bad about the man and do a bunch of shit, whether it's or not. And if it's true, then it's charged to the police. If it's not true, then they like, oh, okay, well, we just go to the side. Not one time around ever, a lot of never happened before because it's happening now. They double back on her, charge her with making a false police report, making a false claim. And it if with those results, with her being punished or having to accept some accountability for what she did, she's gonna think twice before she do that again. Or any woman that should be the protection when it comes to men because it gives them reason to not, you know, do all this shit or send us through all this mess uncalled for. If we have consequences for our actions, there should be consequences for their actions, even if it's a fault. Because you shouldn't be able to go down to the police station, make a false police report on somebody, get them arrested, um, crippled, financial situation on his finances, and then just walk away clean when it found out that he didn't do it or he's not guilty of that. They should be consequences for that. But since there's no consequences for it, every time it gives them it puts in their mind that it's okay to do these things when it comes to men, when the men ready to walk away from a situation that's not good for them. There should be consequences. There should be consequences for um, anything that's brought to them and turns out to be false. You shouldn't be able to freely, you know, make false accusations about people and then walk away and walk around as if you did nothing and still trying to stick to the same story. There should be consequences for that. There should be some things in place to protect men from these type of females. Not all females, but these type, because this is a type of female. I'm sure if we dig into her past, we'll find some questionable things about her, and you know, who she is, and you know these type of things. The right things that you know you see right now. You got real victims out here that's afraid to put up a real fight against their attackers because of women like this. It's a real woman on a live stream with academics screaming, "Why did y'all do this to me?" And screaming like somebody's trying to unalive her. And she was afraid to take a stance against him because of situations like this. We know for a fact, we know we could believe that young lady because of how the story flows, because of what she said in the story. If it's true, those are things that we identify as being manipulative or being um, trying to hide something. When you get to situations like this, it's completely mischaracterizing the whole situation. Now you have to look at, you know, you have to look at these situations when they come about. You have to side on because you don't want to get caught up in, you know, the backlash if it turns out to be. You don't want to be, you know, protecting someone that's actually not a victim. That's a suspect they said themselves. You just have to get it right. If somebody, if no matter how much you love somebody or how much you care about them. If they don't care about themselves, you have to acknowledge that shit and you have to move on accordingly because they're gonna damage what you have going on or what you're trying to do. They're gonna be a hindrance on it. They're gonna be a distraction from your goal. You have to acknowledge it and step away from it, no matter how hurt you or how much you want to, see the full potential of the person that you with. Potential is just that. It's just potential. Potential is nothing else. Everybody has potential to be great, but if you're not doing the things it take, then all you have is potential. And potential means nothing in the grand scheme of things. It just means you have the ability, but you're not utilizing it. So you have to kind of set your feelings aside and allow your mind really make a decision on what you do. A lot of us, you get caught up in your fucking heart. Like you got your heart filled. So you have a connection there. You know that connection because of what you feel. But your mind telling you all the time, leave that shit off, cut that shit off. But that person you cut them off and they're start, making up whatever excuse they need to make up, saying whatever they need to say to get back into your life just to distract you some more. A whole woman out here saying she was abused, beat, drugged, you know, damn near used like a mop on the floor. Like, she was stomped in the ground and she ended up being a liar. And you wonder why it's men out here that don't really listen or don't take the word of a woman when she's telling them something because you already know you hurt. So yeah, I can't take full value of your word because I know where you coming from. I know where you at. You mad, so you'll say anything. You'll do anything just to damage the character of this man, and that's not fair for niggas to just jump on that side of that because nigga, you don't know what happened. You don't know who. You don't. You don't know what happened. You don't know what this woman did. Niggas that just jump on these women's side, they just, involving themselves in a situation they know nothing about. You don't know what that woman did. Or you don't know what circumstances surround that situation. What up, Diggs? You got you have a woman come to you and tell you all this shit about this man and venting to you about another man and you sitting there listening, taking in all the information. You're not a man at that point to that woman. You're a girlfriend. She gonna fuck around and slip up and call you bitch, thinking she talking to one of her girls because you sitting there doing your behavior because your behavior is more of a girlfriend behavior. Don't no man want to sit up here and talk about no other man, bitch. If it's that bad, why the fuck you there? Men are results. We look for the results. We look for the solution. And if you going through all that and you come in and tell what the fuck is you telling me for? You just want to get it off your chest, call your own girl. I'm not finna take no side on that because I don't know the whole scope of the situation. I'm not even finna play on it to get like niggas like a shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on. Nigga don't want to hear that shit. And then the nigga going like, okay, if that's a true statement, let's say that that's true. A shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on. Once the nigga fuck, he don't give a fuck about you. You got a decision to make. What you finna do? What you finna do? You going back over there? We ain't go back over there. You must like that shit. Niggas is not taking the side of a woman based just because she's talking. And we don't really we don't care about what happened. We care more about what you're gonna do about it. Is you leaving or not? Because if you don't leave, then you must like that shit, and it ain't our business. Because I got to question whether what the fuck did you do? So you can't get in no habit of you know getting these phone calls and you know listening to all the negative things about a man that whether you cool with the nigga or not. Because at that point, when she feels comfortable enough to just slander another man in your presence, you her girlfriend at that point. You're a fucking girlfriend. A bitch, and then she ain't trying to be nothing to you other than make you a girlfriend. Because certain people allow people in their life just being for no reason. You just okay, you can be over here. It's okay. Just you over here. But for what? What the fuck is you over here for? Why would I allow somebody in my life that won't be a positive influence impact on my life? I don't want to hear about no issues that you having with another man at all. Because if you over here with me, I got a plan for you. I got something for you to do. I'm on my own mission in life. Now you can either choose to be a part of this mission and be an addition to this mission, or you can just go back over there where you get beat on it. Because I don't give a fuck what the fuck y'all doing. It's not my fucking business. What the fuck do what the fuck do I gain listening to a scorned woman about another man? I don't gain anything. I don't want to hear about. I don't care at all. Friends, when you talk about friends on friends and shit, like niggas use that shit loosely as hell. No, it's not okay. Whatever you think, but I'm doing what's best for me at this point. I'm not fucked about what nobody else talking about. If that's narcissistic, then I'll accept it. But you're not gonna just enter my life and just fill my ears with a whole bunch of bullshit about nobody else. I want to know something about you. I'm trying to correct the behavior, something about yourself, then I'll listen and I'll advise that. But I'm not here to be no motherfucking pillow of the crowd. You're not gonna come into my life and do nothing. Your presence is not a value in nowhere. You can't just you can't just walk in Macy's and just pick up everything you want and walk out just because you're fucking pretty. No, bitch, you gotta stop the cash register. It's not it's doing what's beneficial for me. And what's beneficial for me can be beneficial for all of us as a whole. But if that's not what you want to do, then excuse me while I keep minding my fucking business. I got my own problems. I got my own shit going on. I don't need to hear about you and this other man, what y'all got going on. that's something you need to go talk to a therapist about or make a decision. If I allow that into my life, then I'm counterproductive to what the fuck I got going. I have more to do. I rather do nothing than do that. I rather be at peace with myself than do that. Because I'm inviting negativity into my universe. I don't want it. I don't need it. It's okay. Stay away. That's the biggest problem with people and these fucking words they make up and use on the wrong and shit. It's not about being whether you are narcissistic or not. It's about whether you're doing what's best for you or not. Whether if I'm your friend, I'm trying to be a benefit to your life. I want to benefit your situation, but you don't have to benefit me too. It can't just be one sided. That's just fair. That's being friendship. It could be. I'm just gonna be a friend as if I don't mean you any harm, and I'm not here to harm your situation. And I can provide a peaceful environment whenever you come around, but you're not gonna know a lot of shit about me. You're just gonna be I'm gonna be your friend. But as far as like sacrificing things and time and no, because there's no benefit in it. What's the benefit? No benefit in being sacrificing to the deficit, whatever, my progression for somebody that won't do the same for me. You don't have to always sacrifice your everything to prove that you're a friend to somebody. Friendship isn't sacrificing your well-being for a motherfucker that ain't gonna do nothing for you. That's being stupid. Being a friend is just being here, providing this environment that's comfortable for you to come around and just the energy is right. That's not me sacrificing anything. As soon as you start with your shit, I'm gonna stop you with your shit because you're not finna, bring that shit into this environment. I'm your friend. We ain't doing it. I don't even have to pick your side if I'm your friend. I can just be the friend and tell you that you wrong with it. Now, I say this all the time. I just want to be in the right. I just want to be righteous. I don't want to be. I don't want to do wrong. I just want to be righteous. So long as I'm in the righteous and I don't let people lie to me, well, you can lie to me, but I'm not gonna lie to myself. So you're not gonna tell me that Big O don't have a wrench, and I know he got a wrench. We're not even gonna have that talk. But it's people out here that are arguing with people to death about, and they know they're right, and they know what they saw, and they make a big fuss about it because someone won't acknowledge it. I don't need the acknowledgement of someone that can't see or that just don't matter. Your acknowledgement don't matter. The people that see it, they're gonna acknowledge it, and that's people that seeing and not how they feel. You got a lot of you got a that just if they feel a certain way, a certain person. What if something comes up and it's along the lines of how they feel, they'll run with that shit and they'll be fucking dead ass wrong. You fucking wrong. You wrong. Yeah, but you wrong. Yeah, I heard them say that, but I ain't paying attention to it because they wrong. And you just grabbed the hold of that shit because it fit how you feel, and you went and tried to spread that wrong ass information. I can't stop nobody from spreading wrong information. I could just keep being in the righteous. I'm just gonna be righteous. Keep being me, and the people gonna see who I am, and they're gonna see that you're wrong. They just kept being himself, non-confrontational, borderline gay. Because I thought Tigger was gay, bro. For a very long time, I thought he was gay. I heard some shit, and read some shit. I just said the nigga gay. I ain't know yet. But he stayed in that character. He stayed in his pocket of who he is as a person, and now the truth is coming out that he didn't really do none of that one. He just tried to grab his phone from him. Now it's niggas out here with pie on their face and don't even want to wipe it up. Don't even care. Don't care to even speak about the shit. Now that the real information came out. It's motherfuckers out here that still talk about what's in the phone. What's in the phone, nigga? My motherfucking banking app on that phone. That bitch got gold. Bitch, by the time I go get another, my money gone. I'm sure Tigger got some M's in that motherfucker, and all she got to pay for the house cash. While he over there trying to get the phone set up. Bitch be to pay for everything to get the fuck with with my shit because I don't have access to a device to get in my shit and change the password because she has my phone. Like, niggas think about X3. Shit, your phone is your life. At this point, nigga lose his phone, damn, they're gonna lose his mind. Nigga, I broke my phone, nigga. I couldn't. I had to go find somebody else with a phone, call somebody, borrow some money to go fix my phone. This shit just was stupid. It was a whole big ass inconvenience. And all I did was break my phone. You break your phone, you lose access to everything. At that time, I wasn't even carrying around cards or a wallet. Everything is in my phone. That's what's in my phone. Everything. It ain't about no text thread with no other female. Fuck all that. This phone has my whole everything in it. People can't pick their head up out their phone nowadays. You sitting there around that motherfucker talking about buy another phone while holding the phone recording me. How about you stop recording and let me use your phone? But you gonna tell me I need to go buy another phone while holding the phone recording me, trying to get my phone. Then you narrate shit as if you narrating it falsely. You're saying I'm stepping on somebody. Stepping on what you talking about? Just give me my phone, and it's all to be. Give me my phone. It's all to be. That's what the man kept saying. He wasn't even mad. He wasn't aggressive. He didn't try to. He didn't. There was a lot that he could have did that I wasn't even mad at. But that's neither here nor there. That man didn't wasn't in no aggressive. He wasn't in an aggressive posture to begin with. Somebody snatch your phone, you want your phone. You ain't thinking about uh, going to buy another phone. Why are you telling me to go buy another phone? Why are you not telling this bitch to get my phone back? If you so traumatized about this situation, you want me to go spend some money, go buy another phone. She gonna take that one too. You have to say, yes, that it's her son holding the phone, recording the whole situation, narrating it absolutely wrong, narrating it for his mother to be the victim, making stupid ass suggestions and speaking as if you're in fear and I'm some raging person that's abusive to you and your mom. While on camera, it just looks like a guy trying to get his phone back and don't want no problem. That's what it looked like on camera. This is what it looks like when the mom treats her son as an equal and not a child. Because most kids only respond to adults and how they hear other adults speak about the adult. And by that being his mom, she's had conversations with him about Tigger, and the son love his mom, which he should. But instead of her telling him to stay out of grown folks' business, she influences him to choose her side. She convinced herself that her son is her boyfriend. She gave this son say so where it don't belong. The son that's reporting this incident, the hardest thing for him in life is gonna be when he realizes his mama ain't shit. When he finally opened his eyes up and realized his mama ain't shit, it's gonna destroy him. But if he don't, every relationship he get into with a woman, he gonna act just like the woman because he done took on his mama ways. These are the type of men being raped that these women are injecting into society, and they don't allow men to be a model of how they should be. The boy, even when it was a single parent household, when I was growing up, it was always like an uncle. Unc had the influence on and knew how to shape that boy into becoming a man. Because Unc know that this shit ain't easy, and your mama crazy. You leave it to some women, they're raising boys to grow up to be entitled, to feel as if they're entitled, to feel as if can't no man or no nigga say nothing bad to them or correct their behavior because their mom is always stepping in the way of anybody that's correcting their behavior. You know, they tell your mama shit, so you're not gonna have enough respect for a man when he come to tell you something. That's a hard truth. That's a hard conversation to have, especially with women. Especially with women like that. When I start talking like this, people think that I just made this shit up. You got a little baby mama, Jada. She says her boyfriend, her son is her boyfriend because she feels her son will never leave her. Not that is not a person that a mentality that a parent needs to have. A child is a child. A child needs discipline to instill discipline in them. If you have a man around, you know that kids emulate what they see. If you have a man around and he has say so, he'll stop those behavior patterns before they get uncontrollable. But if it's a man around and the mama don't respect the man and the mama always take defending the kid and it's bad behavior, then the kid gonna be enticed to continue to do the shit that they've been doing. It's rocket science, but it's not. You don't have to have no degree in therapy to understand the pattern. You just have to wake up, realize what's going on, and change the behavior. You have to acknowledge that it's going on, and you have to correct it. You're not gonna acknowledge it, and you're gonna sit here and act like it's going on, and think that everything is right. Behavior never gets corrected. So now it grows infected into society, and you wonder why this shit is like it is. Back in the day that we had, where we told things and was shit said to us that we believe, yeah, it's things that was said to us like, don't grow up and be no broke nigga. So niggas figured out a way to get money. It wasn't the right way, but they still said get money. And the ladies told the girls, don't fuck with no broke nigga. And the girls are now not fucking with broke niggas. And some other shit that's passed down, is being said and being passed down and instilled in these kids to give them reason to act the way that they act. We put the curse on ourselves because we're not there to cultivate the ideology that we present to these kids. Because when you say don't fuck with no broke nigga, don't mean you need to fuck with a rich person. It just means get you somebody that's stable, somebody that has a means, a working man, a man that understand that that he needs to have something of his own, whether he's working or whatever. But they made the working man look like the bad man. They made the working man unattractive. So now all the women want the niggas who, doing the illicit shit. You know what I'm saying? They find themselves in bad situations where, you know, or but then you have some shit that was passed down is don't give a fuck about these niggas. So now you got the only fuck with niggas with money and don't give a fuck about it no matter what he do for you. You have that. So it's just a lot of good advice, but uncultivated advice that have us in the situation that we, which leads to us having a women like Big Tigger wife out here spreading lies and creating narratives against a man that don't deserve that shit. But at the end of the day, is it her fault? It ain't her fault. It's Tigger's fault for not acknowledging the red flag. You're supposed to acknowledge that this bitch crazy, and he was supposed to leave her ass right there where he acknowledged where he first acknowledged saw the crazy coming out. He should have just left her there. So you know what? I'm just gonna move on. I ain't gonna be going back and forth with you about this because this is stupid. This is counterproductive. And I'm almost positive that is valuable as Tigger. She don't put as much on the table as Tigger. I'm pretty sure she's a dependent of Tigger. She's not someone that is even if she was making the same money, that still don't make you equal to no man. That's a whole nother conversation. You gotta be very careful of what you ask for. You asking for equality, you asking to be treated as if you are the same as or equal to as men. Okay, when your tire goes flat, change it. You equal, right? Oh, now you want to be a good. Okay, cool. Nigga change the tire, you go back to the equality shit and equal to putting yourself in these situations and you want us to save you from it. Some women make more money than they and they feel like it to make all the decisions. Go back to the who pays the phone bill shit. It don't matter. Goes to the don't fuck with no broke nigga shit. But a broken man is a man that have no skill and no value. He could not have finances and still be rich in character. He could be rich in style, be rich in labor, all kind of shit that'll save you money and save you stress. But since he don't have the liquid cash, then to some women he's not a value, which is cool because that leaves that man to run into one that's gonna see the value. Sometimes we try to go after what we want and not what we need. All of us as men have wanted the motherfucking apple, the motherfucking sweet potato pie. We didn't want the green collard greens and motherfucking cornbread and shit. We didn't want that. We want to go straight to the apple, to the sweet potato pie. Even though that sweet potato pie ain't good for us, it just tastes good. It's better. We just want because it tastes good. You don't want the shit that provide the nourishment for your body that give you the energy and the strength to keep on going. All of us go through that. We all want what we think look good or is taste good at the time. But that shit don't be good for you, and that shit end up biting you in the ass. And we all go through it. It just some of us snap out of it before others. Disrespect should never be tolerated in a relationship when it's two people that say they love each other or with each other. There should never be any disrespect. And some women play on it. They play on the fact that you're a fucking crash out. They play on the fact that you a sucker in love. You will do anything, give anything, and sacrifice your whole freedom for me. They don't give a fuck about you. They just gonna be with the nigga that they want. If they ain't already with the nigga they want, you just a means to an end for them. It was blow your ass straight to the chain gang, and you'll be in that motherfucker trying to call her, and she'll be have no time on the phone for your motherfucking ass. Motherfucker stick around for the first year depending on the charge. But after that, nigga, you on your fucking own. She are if a woman stick around, if she around, if she blow your ass to the chain gang. Week 2, she fucking. That's just the bottom line on it, nigga. You niggas out here ready to crash out and do the most for a woman, don't even respect it. You hear it. You hear niggas say this shit. It should be the dumbest shit in the world. It should be dumb as, but you can't tell them because they have to have their experience on their own. And even when you tell them, they still gonna do what their hearts tell them to do. Motherfuckers caught in love, fucking not even love, understanding that love is loving yourself, understanding yourself, having respect for yourself, setting standards for yourself. Niggas don't even have their own set of standards. They're taking anything, accepting anything, just trying to be, you know, whatever they think it takes, to stay relevant in the woman life. And that's so counterproductive. That's not how you win out here. It's nothing against women. It's just the fact that it's just niggas need to make better decisions for themselves. Something maybe at some point, sometime I could say you could just accept the point that maybe sometimes some niggas don't know it. You could say some niggas don't know what real shit look like. They don't know what it looked like when a person really cared. They don't know what it looked like when a person really respect them. They don't know what it looked like when someone really cares about your well-being. They don't have examples of it, so they just think that what they're experiencing is what the people telling them. They're believing the sob story that these people giving them to tolerate the disrespect that they're giving them. She did this because the last nigga did. Oh, bitch, you gotta let that go. I can't let you back over here. You still stuck on that shit that happened before. Fucking with you. You need to go heal. Because you're not gonna be a negative fixture in my life or a negative distraction in my life because of some shit that you went through with somebody else. You trying to take that shit out on me. I ain't did it. They did that shit. You need to let that shit go, heal from that shit, then come back. Like Sam told that nigga, go get cracking, then come back. Go get healed, then come back. 'Cause you don't have to tolerate that shit. But some niggas don't want to let that shit go because they afraid that they're gonna lose it. And sometimes it ain't bad to lose. Sometimes the loss is the win. It's way too many examples of niggas ending bad relationships and end up being on top of the fucking world. You have to be able to love yourself. Set some standards for yourself. Let your standards protect you from the consequences of toxic behavior. Don't allow just anybody in your situation because everybody don't respect what you got going on. What's going on, Roger? Everybody don't respect what you got going on. Everybody don't believe in what you believe in you. Everybody don't believe in the dream you got for yourself. So don't allow people to enter your circle and distract you from your goals. Don't let people that you love fill your head with bad information and have you accepting the disrespect you shouldn't have to accept. Don't make yourself available for disrespect. It's easy to stay away from it. But it's hard when you love a person and you lead with your heart. A lot of us wear our heart on our sleeve and we lead with our heart, how we feel. And people will play on that violin, hit the strings of your heart, and have you believing the wrong thing. You'll catch on, or whenever you a end up having a grievance about something, they'll do a little something to show you that, hey, yeah, I did this little bit, which is nothing, but they'll want the world from you for that little bit that they do. It's the same thing you see with these niggas that rap and they make it. And their friends want to come out and say, hey, this nigga owe me all of this because they was there or they helped them through a situation. Niggas be feeling like they entitled to another person's success just because they was along for the ride. It wasn't nothing that they did when you did all the work. When LeBron James was shooting, playing basketball 24 hours a day to make it to the NBA at 18, ain't no female help him do with none of them shots. Wasn't no women around. Women, a woman's role is to be a balance to your life, not an imbalance. You're gonna be attracted. You're gonna like. You might even be in love. But if she don't have no balance, if she not creating no balance in your life, that ain't the one for you, player. And a lot of us don't. A lot of men don't want to open their eyes and realize that they don't want to accept it because it means they have to be apart from something that they love because they don't want to see nobody else with it. You have to find yourself before you could attach yourself or allow someone to attach themselves to you. If you don't know who you are, you don't know, have any idea of what you want to do, then you need to focus on yourself and learn yourself and understand what you really want. Because the devil will give you what you pray for too. I just want a girlfriend. I just want somebody to be with me. Praying for the devil is send one right to you. There you go. And she'll ruin your life. You have to be, or God will send it to you, and He will see if you will make the right decisions with it. He'll give you an example of. He'll give you what you ask for, but it won't be what you need. A lot of times we don't even need the things we ask for. We just want it. And she wrong for that. Ain't no way. You know, I'm glad of the results that came about from this situation. She got what she deserved. And hopefully Tigger can move on from this shit. Continue being the person he is. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't deserve that. Another news. There was a shooting at the mall in Fairlane in Detroit. It's in Dearborn. The mall is in Dearborn, right outside of Detroit. You might as well say it's Detroit. It was two people. It was three people shot, two people killed, and two people arrested. They found self-defense in one. They found self-defense in the murders, homicide, but the guy's going. Who did the shooting is going to jail for the gun. He'll probably do anywhere between 2 to 5 years and be home with his family. I don't know what the situation was about. I just know it was rap shit, some rap niggas doing some rap beef on the microphone. It ended up spilling out into the mall. They saw each other and it went up. results is two people died, one person got shot, and the police, the authorities deemed it as justifiable homicide and self-defense, but they still booked it for the gun. So you go take that plea for that gun, it's gonna sound like um, I got into an altercation. I went in my girl bag, got the gun out, shot her, and that's it. You're gonna get probably 5 years at the most. It's just an unfortunate situation where some people was on the aggressive end, and they end up losing their life. It's sad over some rap beef. I don't even know. I don't have no opinion one way or another on it. It just was some news that was came across my desk. End results came across my desk. I decided to speak on it because I think niggas need to know, just because you aggressive or you want to be aggressive, it can go bad for you. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know where the beef started at, but I know how it ended. Fairlane Mall and the man walking free because he wasn't the aggressor. You got, two people lost their life. Rest in peace. Condolences to them and their family. Like I said, I don't know what it was about or how it started. But the guy that did is a free man right now because it was on camera for one, and they saw that he wasn't the aggressor. He didn't get charged with the gun. So yeah, you had that. Again, it's some Detroit shit going on with that. That shit might end up taking a turn for the worse. That shit might end up, you know, into some street confrontation that we won't hear the end. This won't be the end of it. Being that it's some Detroit shit, it probably won't be on the internet anymore. I think the only reason it hit the internet is because it hit the news and it was end up being some, worldwide shit. And because of where it happened, it's normally Detroit is a violent place. Shit like that happen all the time, and it's not really reported about. But I do think it's gonna spill into some more shit. Prayers to all the people, man. Hopefully it don't go no further than where it went. It's probably don't make no sense anyway. But knowing niggas don't like to, you know, niggas don't like to lose. Niggas like to uphold their image, keep their image intact. So if I wanted to be anything else after this or not, shit gonna play out like it play out. Other news. I think Pooh Shiesty started to pick his jury selection going on in the Pooh Shiesty trial. So they're moving on real quick with this one. It's not like other situations where, it's taking them years and years to, go to trial. So that situation moving right along. So you're going to get to see, all of the details of, who did what, how it went. You're going to see if that video real. But we probably won't see it in person because in federal court, for some reason, they don't allow cameras in. So, but we'll hear about it. In my opinion, I don't really like talking about this rap shit, rappers, because shit, these folks is regular people. And, too many people, there's too many people that idolize these motherfuckers because of, whatever reason. And it's always gonna be, it's like it's starting to become like religion. It's like no matter what you say, it's always gonna be somebody that disagree with you heavily, whether it's the truth or not. It's almost like people want you to live in the same delusion that they live in when it comes to these entertainers and shit. And I just don't live in that delusion. And I'm not. Some people perpetuate a fear when it comes to speaking about these people as if they, as if you should be scared of them. And it's just not a good conversation. It don't make good for conversation when you can't have a real conversation about it. And a lot of people don't want to have real conversations about the people that they idolize. Shit crazy. I don't want to have no dumbass back and forth like that. So, but they is starting to try, so a lot of new information is gonna come out about the whole situation that took place, which in my opinion should have never been nobody's business in the first place. Y'all hold up, we're gonna take a break right quick. We're gonna take like a 5-minute break.
It's a game, but I ain't playing, nah. You spitting game, but it ain't the same, nah. Put some respect on my name when you say it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho, cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, nah.
Okay, you saying that to say what? That's drama now. You done picked that shit up from your mama. I done came in this game with a couple commas. Think I'm about to throw it away because of your nonsense? I ain't whipped your ass, there gotta be progress. My therapist told me to listen to my subconscious. I'm aware that the pimpin' isn't the modest, but I'm living with the type of female that's living dishonest. She got abandonment issues. To avoid being abandoned, she makes sure that I need her. She offering bread and head that'll give me a seizure. Is you kidding? Who manipulating who? I ain't saying I'm a victim in all this. Shit deep, I'm just dipping in the pool. We all got a lake in our backyard. Now we just fishing for the truth.
It's a game, but I ain't playing, no. Little boy spitting game, but it ain't the same, no. Put some respect on my name when you say it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho, cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, no.
Rings on fingers and watches on arms. I know it look good, but you gotta work for 'em. Crock Crocodile bomber and the inside mink. With gay toilet bowls, so now my shit don't stink. Solitaires everywhere, Gucci iced out links. We hustling every day, that's how rich niggas think. Gold bottle popping, it's how rich niggas drink. We high up in the hills, that's where rich niggas link. Any hoes come around us, we knock them. And when we got tired of them bitches, we swapped them. Every color alligator shoe, we rocked them. And we ain't never push P, nigga, we popped them. A lot of things in this game are only momentary, and I will not accept a trap unless it's voluntary. Yeah, really do the shit with a passion. Hands out, palms up, asking.
It's the game, but I ain't playing, no, no, no. Lil' boy spitting game, but it ain't the same, no. Put some respect on my name when you say it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho. Cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, no. Pimpin', pimpin'. I don't know what you do, but I'ma keep this shit true. Pimpin', yeah. Pimpin', pimpin'.
What up, Meezy?
It's a game, but I ain't playing, nah, nah, nah. You spitting game, but it ain't the same, nah. Put some respect on my name when you say it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho. Cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, nah.
Okay, you saying that to say what? That's drama now. You done picked that shit up from your mama. I done came in this game with a couple commas. Think I'm about to throw it away because of your nonsense? I ain't whipped your ass, there gotta be progress. My therapist told me to listen to my subconscious. I'm aware that the pimpin' isn't the modest, but I'm living with the type of female that's living dishonest. She got abandonment issues. To avoid being the bandit, she makes sure that I need her. She offering bread and head that'll give me a seizure. Is you kidding? Who manipulating who? I ain't saying I'm a victim in all this. Shit deep, I'm just dipping in the pool. We all got a lake in our backyard. Now we just fishing for the truth.
It's a game, but I ain't playing, no, no, no. Lil' boy spitting game, but it ain't the same, no. Put some respect on my name when you say it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho. Cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, no.
Rings on fingers and watches on arms. I know it look good, but you gotta work for 'em. Crocodile bomber and the inside mink. With gay toilet bowls, so now my shit don't stink. Solitaires everywhere, Gucci iced out links. We hustling every day, that's how rich niggas think. Gold bottle popping, it's how rich niggas drink. We high up in the hills, that's where rich niggas link. Any hoes come around us, we knock them. And when we got tired of them bitches, we swapped them. Every color alligator shoe, we rocked them. And we ain't never push P, nigga, we popped them. A lot of things in this game are only momentary, and I will not accept a trap unless it's voluntary. Yeah, really do the shit with a passion. Hands out, palms up, asking.
It's the game, but I ain't playing, no, no, no. Lil' boy spitting game, but it ain't the same, no. Put some respect on my name when you say it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho. Cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, no. Pimpin', pimpin'. I don't know what you do, but I'ma keep this shit true. Pimpin', yeah. Pimpin', pimpin'.
What up, Meezy?
It's a game, but I ain't playing, nah, nah, nah. You spitting game, but it ain't the same, nah. Put some respect on my name when you skid though. Hear what I'm saying, ho, cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, nah.
Okay, you saying that to say what? That's drama now. You done picked that shit up from your mama. I done came in this game with a couple commas. Think I'm about to throw it away because of your nonsense? I ain't whipped your ass, there gotta be progress. My therapist told me to listen to my subconscious. I'm aware that the pimpin' isn't the modest, but I'm living with the type of female that's living dishonest. She got abandonment issues. To avoid being abandoned, she makes sure that I need her. She offering bread and head that'll give me a seizure. Is you kidding? Who manipulating who? I ain't saying I'm a victim in all this. Shit deep, I'm just dipping in the pool. We all got a lake in our backyard. Now we just fishing for the truth.
It's a game, but I ain't playing, no, no, no. Little boy spitting game, but it ain't the same, no. Put some respect on my name when you say it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho, cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, no.
Rings on fingers and watches on arms. I know it look good, but you gotta work for 'em. Crocodile bomber in the inside mink. With gay toilet bowl, so now my shit don't stink. Solitaires everywhere, Gucci ice style links. We hustling every day, that's how rich niggas think. Gold bottle popping, it's how rich niggas drink. We high up in the hills, that's where rich niggas link. Any hoes come around us, we knock them. And when we got tired of them bitches, we swapped them. Every color alligator shoe, we rocked them. And we ain't never push P, nigga, we popped them. A lot of things in this game are only momentary, and I will not accept a trap unless it's voluntary. Yeah, really do the shit with a passion. Hands out, palms up, asking.
It's the game, but I ain't playing, no, no, no. Little boy spitting game, but it ain't the same, no. Put some respect on my name when you say it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho, cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, no. Pimpin', pimpin'. I don't know what you do, but I'ma keep this a true pimpin', yeah. Pimpin', pimpin'.
What up, Meezy?
It's a game, but I ain't playing, nah, nah, nah. You spitting game, but it ain't the same, nah. Put some respect on my name when you skid though. Hear what I'm saying, ho, cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, nah.
Okay, you saying that to say what? That's drama now. You done picked that shit up from your mama. I done came in this game with a couple commas. Think I'm about to throw it away because of your nonsense? I ain't whipped your ass, there gotta be progress. My therapist told me to listen to my subconscious. I'm aware that the pimpin' isn't the modest, but I'm living with the type of female that's living dishonest. She got abandonment issues. To avoid being abandoned, she makes sure that I need her. She offering bread and head that'll give me a seizure. Is you kidding? Who manipulating who? I ain't saying I'm a victim in all this. Shit deep, I'm just dipping in the pool. We all got a lake in our backyard. Now we just fishing for the truth.
It's a game, but I ain't playing, no. Little boy spitting game, but it ain't the same, no. Put some respect on my name when you say it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho. Cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, no.
Rings on fingers and watches on arms. I know it look good, but you gotta work for 'em. Crocodile bomber in the inside mink. Brigade toilet bowl, so now my shit don't stink. Solitaires everywhere, Gucci ice style links. We hustling every day, that's how rich niggas think. Gold bottle popping, it's how rich niggas drink. We hop in the hills, that's where rich niggas link. Any hoes come around us, we knock them. And when we got tired of them bitches, we swapped them. Every color alligator shoe, we rocked them. And we ain't never push P, nigga, we popped them. A lot of things in this game are only momentary, and I will not accept a trap unless it's voluntary. Yeah, really do the shit with a passion. Hands out, palms up, asking.
It's a game, but I ain't playing, no. Little boy spitting game, but it ain't the same, no. Put some respect on my name when you say it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho. Cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, no. I don't know what you do, but I'ma keep this shit true, pimpin', yeah. Pimpin'.
What up, Meezy?
It's a game, but I ain't playing, no. You spitting game, but it ain't the same, nah. Put some respect on my name when you say it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho. Cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, no.
Okay, you saying that to say what? That's drama now. You done picked that shit up from your mama. I done came in this game with a couple commas. Think I'm about to throw it away because of your nonsense? I ain't whipped your ass, there gotta be progress. My therapist told me to listen to my subconscious. I'm aware that the pimpin' isn't the modest, but I'm living with the type of female that's living dishonest. She got abandonment issues. To avoid being abandoned, she makes sure that I need her. She offering bread and head that'll give me a seizure. Is you kidding? Who manipulating who? I ain't saying I'm a victim in all this. Shit deep, I'm just dipping in the pool. We all got a lake in our backyard. Now we just fishing for the truth.
It's a game, but I ain't playing, no. Little boy spitting game, but it ain't the same, no. Put some respect on my name when you say it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho. Cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, no.
Rings on fingers and watches on arms. I know it look good, but you gotta work for 'em. Crocodile bomber in the inside mink. Brigade toilet bowl, so now my shit don't stink. Solitaires everywhere, Gucci ice style links. We hustling every day, that's how rich niggas think. Gold bottle popping, it's how rich niggas drink. We hop in the hills, that's where rich niggas link. Any hoes come around us, we knock them. And when we got tired of them bitches, we swapped them. Every color alligator shoe, we rocked them. And we ain't never push P, nigga, we popped them. A lot of things in this game are only momentary, and I will not accept a trap unless it's voluntary. Yeah, really do the shit with a passion. Hands out, palms up, asking.
It's a game, but I ain't playing, no. Little boy spitting game, but it ain't the same, no. Put some respect on my name when you say it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho, cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, no. Pimpin', I don't know what you do, but I'ma keep this shit true, pimpin', yeah. Pimpin',
What up, Meezy?
It's a game, but I ain't playing, nah. You spitting game, but it ain't the same, nah. Put some respect on my name when you see it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho, cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, nah.
Okay, you saying that to say what? That's drama now. You done picked that shit up from your mama. I done came in this game with a couple commas. Think I'm about to throw it away because of your nonsense? I ain't whipped your ass, there gotta be progress. My therapist told me to listen to my subconscious. I'm aware that the pimpin' isn't the modest, but I'm living with the type of female that's living dishonest. She got abandonment issues. To avoid being abandoned, she makes sure that I need her. She offering bread and head that'll give me a seizure. Is you kidding? Who manipulating who? I ain't saying I'm a victim in all this. Shit deep, I'm just dipping in the pool. We all got a lake in our backyard. Now we just fishing for the truth.
It's a game, but I ain't playing, no. Little boy spitting game, but it ain't the same, no. Put some respect on my name when you say it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho, cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, no.
Rings on fingers and watches on arms. I know it look good, but you gotta work for 'em. Crocodile bomber in the inside mink. With gay toilet bowl, so now my shit don't stink. Solitaires everywhere, Gucci ice style links. We hustling every day, that's how rich niggas think. Gold bottle popping, it's how rich niggas drink. We hop in the hills, that's where rich niggas link. Any hoes come around us, we knock them. And when we got tired of them bitches, we swapped them. Every color alligator shoe, we rocked them. And we ain't never push P, nigga, we popped them. A lot of things in this game are only momentary, and I will not accept a trap unless it's voluntary. Yeah, really do this shit with a passion. Hands out, palms up, asking.
It's a game, but I ain't playing, no. Little boy spitting game, but it ain't the same, no. Put some respect on my name when you say it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho, cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, no. Pimpin', I don't know what you do, but I'ma keep this shit true, pimpin', yeah. Pimpin',
What up, Meezy?
It's a game, but I ain't playing, no. You spitting game, but it ain't the same, nah. it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho. Cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, no.
Okay, you saying that to say what? That's drama now. You done picked that shit up from your mama. I done came in this game with a couple commas. Think I'm about to throw it away because of your nonsense? I ain't whipped your ass, there gotta be progress. My therapist told me to listen to my subconscious. I'm aware that the pimpin' isn't the modest, but I'm living with the type of female that's living dishonest. She got abandonment issues. To avoid being the bandit, she makes sure that I need her. She offering bread and head that'll give me a seizure. Is you kidding? Who manipulating who? I ain't saying I'm a victim in all this. Shit deep, I'm just dipping in the pool. We all got a lake in our backyard. Now we just fishing for the truth.
It's a game, but I ain't playing, no. Lil' boy spitting game, but it ain't the same, no. Put some respect on my name when you say it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho. Cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, no.
Rings on fingers and watches on arms. I know it look good, but you gotta work for 'em. Crocodile bomber in the inside mink with gay toilet bowl, so now my shit don't stink. Solitaires everywhere, Gucci ice style links. We hustling every day, that's how rich niggas think. Gold bottle popping, it's how rich niggas drink. We hop in the hills, that's where rich niggas link. Any hoes come around us, we knock them. And when we got tired of them bitches, we swap them. Every color alligator shoe, we rock them. And we ain't never push P, nigga, we pop them. A lot of things in this game are only momentary, and I will not accept a try unless it's voluntary. Yeah, really do the shit with passion. Hands out, palms up, asking.
It's a game, but I ain't playing, no. Lil' boy spitting game, but it ain't the same, no. Put some respect on my name when you say it though. Hear what I'm saying, ho. Cause it's a game, but I ain't playing, no. I don't know what you do, but I'ma keep this a true pimpin', yeah. Pimpin'.
In other news, it's a lot going on out here. This is what Tigger need to do. Tigger need to relinquish. Gotta let them hoes go, man. Can't get stuck in a cycle of toxic activity. You know what I'm saying? Disruptive behavior. You know what I'm saying? Malfunctioning, you know, situations that ain't good for you. Find yourself in a situation where you have to make some bad decisions. Don't lead with your heart, lead with your mind. Let your mind help you make the decisions. Let your mind help you with the decisions that need to be made when it comes to the people you love. Because your heart can always lead you wrong. Shit hurt, shit run deep, but shit, you get over that shit. You'll definitely get over it. Just yeah, stay focused on what's important. Sometimes we make people important that doesn't deserve that's not important and don't deserve it, haven't earned it. Yeah, make sometimes you gotta make people earn it. Man. It's all right, just make them earn it. If they don't earn it, then they're gonna take it for granted. Nobody appreciates nothing that's given to them. People only appreciate what they work hard. You gotta be a special kind of stupid to relinquish all of your hard work to somebody that don't deserve it. And women recognize that shit. Women are smart, and they're smart enough to know who they do. They're smart enough to know what they can get over, how they can get over. They're smart enough to understand manly characteristics. And you don't exemplify those characteristics. They're smart enough to just use you for what you good for. You'll find yourself in a bad situation because of how good something felt to you. Don't worry about that. It just feels good. Don't let something that feel good to you be the worst thing for you. To make a determination. They love to make they love to make it easy for a man that's deserving of it. They know when they love to make the determination of whether you deserve to be treated with respect. They love to have that decision and they love to have that power because they know you're gonna accept it regardless. They just it's just being transparent with yourself. Understand who you are, understand what you want, and go after what you want and don't take no disrespect in the process. Thank you. Tigger, on the other hand, I think you fucked up. You fucked up a long time ago. You just didn't take action when you were supposed to. You were supposed to then take action. Ain't no way this woman was this disrupted, or this much of a disruption in his life. And he did not know it. He didn't see no red flags. He didn't see no signs. This bitch was crazy. Long, from the time he met her until up until now. You do not get the explosion you get now without the toleration and disrespect in the past. Tigger ain't no broke dude. He's very successful, highly successful. There's no way this woman should be acting like this unless he gave a reason to. A lot of times you have these situations where you have people involved with each other and they don't want to let it go because they've already introduced that person to everyone. They've already made the claims to that this is my woman and they're committed to being in the situation with the woman. They'll tolerate all kind of disrespect during the course of this because they don't want to they don't want people to see that they can't succeed, or they don't want to prove people right. Because some people, when you introduce your person to them, they'll say that person ain't right for you. You should get away from that. And that in itself can make some people rebel and stick with a situation that ain't good for them because they want somebody else to. Then you got situations where you just don't want to see that person with nobody else. And you're not seeing that person with somebody else. It can have you trapped in a miserable situation because you're trying to hold it hostage because of how it'll look or because of someone else will get to be with the person that you've been with, and it becomes hard to let go. You have to be able to recognize, acknowledge, and let go. But that's that on that situation, man. I hope everybody have a good day. Enjoy your day. Be progressive and progress and whatever you got going on today. Make sure you know. And I hope you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Peace and love, man. Y'all have a good